Okay. What's up, everybody? Tonight we're just doing some rifts. Some dimensional rifts. Oh, crap. I forgot about Eternity of Pain. I knew there was something else I wanted to do. Well, whatever. We're doing rifts. Maybe I'll do Eternity of Pain towards the end of the stream. I don't know. And to be honest, rifts are kind of exciting, so I'll probably just stick to rifts, but I don't know. I do gotta knock that Eternity Pain out, so. No, oh, Clarissa. Joseph Smith first one in here, followed by Raja El Hadi. Am I saying that right? Joseph, Cowardly Mantis. The Cowardly Mantis. Xandera. What's up, people? Blast sent it over with the quickness. I respond with quickness in kind. 7 minutes early? No big deal. BG, what's rifts? Right here. You're looking at it. Well, I mean, you're looking at the in-game thumbnail for the rifts, at least, I guess. We'll get to the actual rifts in a minute. It's basically just pure luck. That's what rifts are. Okay, let me go ahead and get a tweet out real quick here. And here is the Active Marvel Champions. Last time you gave me nothing but candy. My toothache is gone. Is gone now. Please don't do that again. I don't know. This is the worst. Sometimes I just, like, none of my tweets are special or anything, but sometimes I'm just like, do better than this. But you know what? Whatever. Oh no. Alright, last time you gave nothing but candy, my toothache is gone now. Please don't do that again. T-weed. Okay. Anyway. Afternoon, BG. What's up, Scarco? Most luck I've had with them is the tier 5 basic. Okay. We should get the 10k 6-star shards. Nice. Then I opened 2 6-stars and got iHulk and Silver Surfer. Not too shabby. 5th and 6th 6-stars. Okay. Solid. Too much candy. We're all going to get the sugars. The sugars? What's up, Dysentery Joe? Better than dysentery, I guess, huh? Got 2 6-star Awakening Gem Crystals from the Rift. You got 2 of them? Share the wealth. Right, we got Team Revives expiring, so I decided to mess around with the Grand Master. Told him I had a team of rank 4s, and he just laughed at me. Are you exploring that quest, I guess? Easy. You know, the way the Grandmaster works, having higher ranks help, but it doesn't help as much as probably other boss fights or other quests just in general. Because that dude can just seal your fate instantly, right? Doesn't matter how much health you have. Yeah, he'll just end you right there. You fail some of his challenges or whatever, right? That's it. You get through quicker at least. So it should still be fewer overall, but you only fought him once? Okay. Gotcha. Dude, that's still by far my favorite fight, I think. Yeah, I don't think anything has topped that for me. Alright, let's start it up. Let's get into the first rift here. Wait, I don't need to do any more of the objective stuffs, right? And by objectives, I don't mean these to get tries. I mean, like, there's no new ones for this. I did all the things that we had to do. Yeah, you just had to do that the one time, huh? Neat. I guess I'll claim this stuff now. No sense in holding it. I already have catalysts in the overflow. It made sense to hold it before. It doesn't matter now. Okay, so if we need to, we can grab more runs. from there, but we've got some runs already as is. And yeah, we'll just stick with this team for right now. Oh, hey, BG, you know, last month I got my Legends title. Oh, nice. I cleared Labyrinth for the first time. I know I'm like 3 years late, but hey, dude, catching up. Catching up, that's good. I wish you well in your quest. Haley, thank you. The well wishes, they are very much so needed. It's it. Deadtron, exactly. All right, here we go. Little refresher, because I forget all that's in here. Looks like this is a tier 5 class catalyst. Yep. Then we have the 10k 6-star shards. Then we've got the 2 million guild. This is the worst one for me. Worse than candy. Would be 2 million gold. Solid prize for others, but gold is the one thing that I do have. Candy, that's the default prize there. Is this... Yeah, this is a... Okay, plus 5 6 stones, so not too shabby. Wouldn't mind landing on that for a plus 5er. The Awakening Gem, of course, is the grand prize of them all. And then 2 tier 5 basic. Okay, those are all the prizes. Here we go. Let's let her rip. The first one... Actually, hold on. So which are the 1%? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. These are definitely the ones I want the most. I would say in order of what I want the most would be the Awakening Gem, the 6-star shards, and then... Yeah, the 6 stones. It's only 5, but like... Still, it would still be the 6 stones for me. I know they're a bit more available these days, especially with like the Battlegrounds store and stuff, but... fact is, I just still need them very much so. So yeah, that'd be, and then the tier 5 basic. All right, anyway, here we go. First one up. That's it, please. Okay. Yep. Here we are, back to this again. Back to the all candy all the time. Dimensional Rifts. Okay, Josh, thank you very much for the 2. I don't see any message from you. Josh, I don't know if there was supposed to be a message, but if there was, it didn't go through. I'll check back in with you in a few minutes just to see if you can get a message through. If there wasn't supposed to be one, and we'll just thank you very much. Nah, no message. Sending some luck. Oh, dude. Well, thank you very much. Dude, okay. Now I understand. That's a lucky $2 bill right there. There it is, man. One of them lucky $2 bills. Alright. Well, I'll use that luck for the next one. Thanks, dude. When is next cav for mod game? You know, I still have a video or possibly even 2 videos to upload for that. But yeah, they happen every month. Typically the first week of the month. Not always the first day of the month, just because, you know, other things are going on. If I'm like testing a champion, for example, we don't want to do it on that day. Well, couldn't do it on that day anyway. I wasn't, usually if I'm testing a champ I'm on the beta. BG, you're doing Eternity of Pain tomorrow. You know, I said at the very beginning of this, I forgot about Eternity of Pain, so I can disconnect already. I might do it. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. I might do it at the end of this stream, and if not, I'll do it for the yeah. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably just do it tomorrow, to be honest, because like the rifts, even though I've gotten nothing but candy, have fun in them, and I kind of want to just stay in the rifts or something. You know, I don't know. All right, Tyler Sylvia with the 2. Saying your top 3 Marvel characters you wish were in MCOC. Tyler, that's hilarious that you think I know of 3 Marvel characters that are not already in this game. No, actually, I kind of do. By the way, thank you for the drunk raid. What's up, drunk raiders? I kind of do know more than... You know, I kind of do know 3 Marvel characters, I guess. Because we were, you know, talking about some yesterday. I don't know if I necessarily have a top 3, though. One of the ones I want to see is Shatterstar. And I hope it gets an awesome synergy with, This was a terrible idea to use CGR on a glance champ here. Hope it gets an awesome synergy with a long shot. What's her face? The other one too. Dazzler. Like to see her. Who else? Which real characters would I want to see? Because I still want to see the Halloween edition of Rocket, which is Rocket Raccoon Rabies edition, otherwise known as Rabbit Rocket. Yeah, I'm not really a big Marvel person, so Morbius could be badass. I'm sure Morbius will get added. I honestly, I thought he was gonna get added when all the movie stuff was going on. But it was like a Sony-backed film, right? They don't... You know, that's one thing that I was kind of thinking about the other day, like this, like where the game is at today, and it feels like it's in a much better place than this time last year. For me personally, I know for some people it's like the end of the game because, you know, 7 stars are coming, which, you know, fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like the game is in a much better place today than it was last year. And I was thinking about all the stuff that's like, you know, Kabam has done in the past and maybe stopped doing or doesn't do as much anymore. And I think movie tie-ins used to be a lot more prevalent. And I'm not exactly sure why that changed. Like, of course, they still have, you know, some movie tie-in stuff. But it just felt like they did it all the time once upon a time, you know? And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that it's not that way. It doesn't really bother me either way because I don't really watch like the new Marvel stuff or the old Marvel stuff or any of the Marvel stuff. But yeah. Dupe. That's right. Dupe. If I had to pick a third, it'd be Dupe. We were just talking about the Blob though yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? Either way, I would like to see the Blob added as well. So that'll be 4. There we go. I can name 4 characters. All right, Clarissa sending over a buck. What is this? Why does Weenie Hut Jr. always tell you what to do, BG? I don't know. Just ignore them like I do. It's pretty easy. It's so easy. It's so simple. Let's use A-Bomb for this one. I liked it. People got excited to play with characters they saw in movies. Yeah. You know, I mean, there's one thing that I really liked about the tie-ins, actually, now that you mention it. It brought a lot of new people to the game. And again, they still do tie-ins. They're not gone completely or whatever. I'm not saying that. You don't have to give me an example of a character that was recently added or whatever. I get it. But it just felt like they did it more. And I could be wrong too, perhaps. Like maybe that's just my memory of it. But it seemed to bring a lot of new people to the game. I remember like when all the Avengers movies were coming out, like especially Endgame, a ton of new people were coming to the game at that time. Don't kill me. Thank you. CBG don't like you people. Oh my goodness, Clarissa. I was just kidding, by the way. I don't know. I don't ignore people. I read all those messages. Well, I haven't read any tonight, but that's not on purpose. I guess I haven't seen them. All right, Lorson sent it over buck saying, I just want Cloak and Dagger. Oh, man, excuse me. Cloak and Dagger, that was a really highly requested one for a while. I feel like the requests for Cloak and Dagger have kind of died down a bit, but yeah. And God, Sorry about the do anything in your end. Oh, God. There's rapid fire disconnects. Sorry, guys. Also sorry about the Windows noises. Maybe I could find a way to mute those at least for next stream until this issue is resolved. I don't know. Been having a lot of fun with Snap BG. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think I saw Clarissa respawn, but I haven't played Snap yet. Yeah, I haven't played Snap yet. I would like to, but I haven't set up this stream experience for it, which is just a pretentious way of saying I don't like the way it looks on screen, and I want to set up something a little more custom. All right. Anyway, here we go. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Chance it, please, for the love of... I hit it. Oh. It's gonna be the entire month. All candy, all the time. Maybe just play it off screen and let us know what you think about it first. I don't really want to do that though. I mean, I want to play it on stream. I also don't have a ton of time. I mean, it's the same thing that I always said in the past with other games too. Like, I have like a certain amount of time that I could play games throughout the day. And that time is not a lot these days. So yeah, I would want to do it on stream for 2 reasons. One, just because I don't have a lot of time, and then you know, would make me feel better to stream it, kind of thing. And then 2, I like when people like stream new games and you get like that fresh perspective on something, or like see the, you know, like the initial reactions to like a brand new game or something, you know, even if it's not brand new as in like new released, even if it's just brand new to that person. I like seeing that. So I would also want to stream it. DG likes the ding noise. I do not like the ding noise. The old ding noise I did. Well, I don't know if I would like it as much as it's happening now, but let's torch this fool. Predict diabetes with all those candies? Perhaps. Does anyone know? Do you have to hit conclude button in incursions to get the rewards? Is there a risk to just keep going until you die? No, you can keep going until you die. Back when I played, you lost rewards if you could not finish. In incursions? Did that ever happen in incursions? I think that was that a dungeon thing, or was that incursions? Or I don't remember, but no, you can just keep going until you die. Hey, OBG pulled 6-star Tigra recently. I'm bleh. Okay. Now I must decide whether to rank 4, use my saved Mystic Awakening gem, and 206 stones on her. It's a lot of 6 stones to use. Or continue to save them for whenever I may pull Doom. I'm bleh. What's your focus? Are you focused on Wow, we haven't seen one of these bots in a long time. Hold on, let me take care of this. But what's your what comes down to, like, do you really care about prestige at the moment? Because if you don't care about prestige, man, I really cannot tell you how opposed I am to awakening and giving 206 stones to Doom. I do not think that is a worthwhile thing to do. Alright, hold on. We're getting this, making sure this bot cannot return. Let's see. Okay. New dating for all tastes and ages. Tastes and ages. Okay, anyway. Alright, should be good. Goodbye, bot, forever. All right, let's keep it going. Let's roll. I have my Doom, or I gave my Doom a gem in 206. It looks scary now. It does make him look more intimidating, I agree. But you know what it also does? It also bumps him up on the list. You know, it's kind of sneaky to not awaken and sig up your champion for Battlegrounds. You can maybe hide a rank 4, you know? Where they're like, oh, that Penny's only 11k prestige, or like 11k rating, right? Meanwhile, she's rank 4. Like, what? All right, let's go to MA real quick. I just want to see what. Actually, I'm facing Nimrod right now. All right, let's look at Nimrod. Let's see here. Okay, so Nimrod, Sig 0. So unawakened, rank 4. Yeah, 11,477. Someone might see that and be like, oh, it's just a rank 3 or something. You know what I mean? You want your Penny awakened? It was just an example, man. It was just an example. I'm not saying you wouldn't want certain champs awakened, but Doom. Let's see what Doom would be unawakened. So yeah, he wouldn't even be 12k rated. Whereas like a rank 3 Sig 60 is already, you know, 12k that people would see. So I don't know, man, there might be a little strategy there to like keeping it hidden. If you're playing at like the highest level, you're already playing people that have nearly an entire deck of rank 4s at this point, right? So there's no point to it. But maybe if you're trying to hide a rank up, might be something to it. I do and don't care about prestige. Yeah, I mean, that's prestige in a nutshell right there. I've opened at least 5 6-star Mystic Nexus crystals without Doom. Brutal. The thing that's saving the Awakening Gem and 6 stones for him may have my account cursed. If you use that gem and 6 stones, yeah, that might. The game might be like, oh, he's used those resources. Now we can give him Doom. I've been hiding an unawakened rank 2 Bishop, and he's gotten so many kills in the Battlegrounds. Yeah, there you go. Bishop, that's a good one to hide. People are like, you know, people can be afraid of Bishop, right? But if they see, oh, he's not a high ranked Bishop, so we don't need to worry. I feel like that could be actually a pretty good one. Keep hidden. Can we kill him here? The answer was no. Oh, God. Come on. The Sentinels are so much larger than Nimrod. Auto fighting the rest of this. Don't fail me. You saw that backdraft? Holy cow. CGR, now I know why everybody likes you. What a backdraft right there. Rank 3 Rintra Unduped has a very low PI, often does not get banned. Love it. BG, I swear to make a deal with the devil, but you're going to think I did. First 5 6 stars were Ultron, Red Mags, Hercules, White Mags, and Shang-Chi. Solid list of champs right there. Only 6 years to get Aegon. You know, Aegon, I hope I don't take away a little bit from the excitement if you just pulled Aegon. Because congratulations, I would be stoked if I just pulled Aegon. But it's interesting that, like, right now, Aegon is not all that useful, in my opinion. Just because of, like, the state of story quest versus the Everest content right now. Now, I think that could change. I think that could very easily change if Kabam releases something else, or, you know, whatever, you know, bumps up the rewards in the Abyss, or there's a million ways they can make Aegon useful, and you definitely still want an Aegon. So, like I said, congrats. But That might be a champ that may be sitting sidelined for you for a bit. Unless you have a goal with them right now. Let's change up the team a little bit here. Maybe we can get a little bit luckier if let's take out the king. You know what? Let's take out CGR as well, even though he did hit a nice backdraft. And let's get APOC in here as well. Kind of want APOC to be involved. Did I pass him? I must have passed him. I should really throw a rocket in. Oh, there he is. And yeah, we'll take out Doom. Keep it with this. Let's do that. Also toss in Roblin for me. Easy luck bonus. Oh, Royal. I didn't see it. Do I have a Roblin? You know what? Let's go check. What's up, Royal? Hope I get initial clear Act 6. Maybe a few more rank ups. Okay, yeah. Act 6. They lowered some of the difficulty. It's still challenging. But definitely worth trying if you perhaps tried it in the past and were unsuccessful. Don't know where we're currently at. Okay, I don't think I have a 6-star Roblin. How about the 5-star? How about the... You know what? What am I doing, man? I'll tell you where I do have him. A 2-star, I hope, because I actually don't know if I have him as a 2-star. I do. There we go. Look at that. 2 whole stars. We'll take out Bomb. There it is. Rip that run. You know, I didn't know it used your candy until you walked up to the teleport. I thought that's when it used it. Son of a... Damn it, dude. Oh, man. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, anyway. Aldo, thank you for the 28 months. Say, BG, I have 300k 6-star shards. Dude, 300k 6-star shards. I'm going for Gallon. Okay. Good luck. Aldo, I don't know if you're going to be waiting for the 7 stars to enter, but I highly recommend doing that. So, yeah, make sure you wait, because I'm assuming you're waiting for the next featured, right? Give it, like, I think you have to wait, like, 1 extra week or something, and then you'll get the 7-star shards on your dupes. Just whatever you do, make sure that, like, the 7-star shards have been confirmed in game before you do a big opening like that, you know. But Aldo, dude, thank you for the 28 bots. Thank you, dude. Oh, Royal, man, you didn't have to send over 5 for that. Saying I'm almost sorry, but that was your fault. It's true, it was. You don't have to apologize. I don't blame you. All right, here we go. Chance it, the double candy, chance it, please. We'll never know. That's the worst part. We will never know what that last run held. Was it an awakening gem? Was it 10,000 6-star shards? That could have been Hercules or something. I don't know. Some god of the contest. We'll never know what could have been. Oh well. I've pulled and naturally awakened both daredevils. Ooh. You guys think they'll ever buff the classic one? It's a matter of time, right? Here's what I want them to do before they buff classic Daredevil, though. Buff either of the Cyclopses. Either of the Cyclies. Please. One of them. It needs to be good, right? You would think, with Kabam Mike being the man behind Cyclops, you know? The super effective champ. You would think that Kabam Mike would use his pull within the company to be like, all right, guys, so it's Cyclops' time. Let's do this, you know. But I guess not. UG, when's the next new account challenge? Couldn't tell you. I want to do more of them, but we need the right in-game side quests to do it, which we don't have yet. Thoughts on rank 4 Blade rank up? Legacy had a pretty nice showcase. Is that who we took up? Oh my god, look at these degens. Alright, that's just disgusting. Is that who we took up? I saw a thumbnail with like a hidden rank up or something like that. This month's side quest, Cavs blessed me with a 6-star. I have a skill awakening gem. Well, I don't know. You know, I didn't see Legacy's showcase, so maybe if I saw that, I'd have a different opinion. But currently, my opinion is I would rather rank up other champs. I still think Blade is a good champion. It's just I think there's other better champions. Quite a few other better champs. There's probably, I don't know, 60 champions. And if I had to just ballpark it before I would consider ranking up Blade personally. But like I said, I didn't see Legacy Showcase. If I saw that, maybe I'd be convinced too. There's a lot of hidden gems of characters that, you know, sometimes we don't consider all of the things that they have to offer. We kind of forget about them. Like Rocket Raccoon. Guys, I really can't tell you how committed I am to Rocket. Actually, I guess I can tell you. I'm freaking committed. Rocket's going to rank 4. That will be my next 4. My next 4. That will be my next rank 4. Mark my words. If you see a level up video, because I have expiring resources, so I have to make it sometimes in the next like couple weeks or something. If you see a rank up video and it's not featuring Rocket, I will take my bald cap off live on stream. All right, Les, thank you very much for the loony say. Told you what to do, BG. Rub your bald cap and say, with the power of the hairless gods, I chance it. But do I need their power? Is it that kind of power that I want? Or do I want to use the power within? Perhaps a question too bold for a live stream about a Marvel-based mobile video game. But I'm inclined to say I look to the power within. Alright, Nimrod, throw your special 2. I don't want to see another special 3. It was pretty. I saw your Sentinel buds. We don't need to see it again. These energy blasts that move at the speed of a snail with a broken leg. Game on, friends. There we go. All right. Personally, with absolutely no stakes in the matter, I think they should buff both the Cyclopses and the Daredevils. I have both of them naturally awakened. You lion son of a... all right. KBG, I've got a long-form rant question for you. Royal, hit me with it. It's been nearly 2 years since iBomb. Anything you would want changed? Do you feel that he's right where he should be? Where's the third head? Well, I can tell you where, but I like to keep it family friendly. Sorry, I don't know why I took it there. Yeah. Royal, I hate to say it, but we gave him a chance, and yeah, I'm throwing my creation back in there over yours. No, yeah, I'm pretty happy with where iBomb is at. For those that don't know, I mean, I say it enough that you guys probably know that I helped to design iBomb, but there were a few other characters that were a collaborative design for you know, their creation. God, I can't do words tonight. And anyway, Roblin was one that Royal helped with. The only other one, to my knowledge, I think was just Dragon and Jubilee. I think it was just those three, right? I'm pretty happy with iBomb though. He's my play style, you know. So there's nothing that I would really change about him. He doesn't feel too overpowered, which I like. I don't like when champs are too overpowered, but he does feel strong. And he just has a playstyle that I personally enjoy a ton. iBomb feels like the most played of the three champions, but that's not necessarily to say like he's the best designed of them. It's just maybe his power level was a bit higher just due to like the balancing adjustments, because you know the people that helped in the design process, it was just that we helped a bit. It's not like we had full control over everything. We're involved with the design process, but ultimately it was like the Kabam actual character designers that you know, did all the finishing touches and balance tuning and all that stuff. And Kabam Broccoli was the dev that I was paired up with. And well, Broccoli has also created such heavy hitters as Doom, Hercules, Kitty. Like I feel like he was always maybe a little heavy-handed on the balance. Although it's funny enough, iBomb, when he first showed me iBomb after we had like, you know, had the discussions about the kit and everything, I was like, this champ's too weak. He definitely needs a buff. And then he came back with buffed versions of it, and yeah. Anyway, no, I'm pretty happy with where he's at though. Pretty happy indeed. The reason why I said he needed to be buffed after like the first showing is because the champion was designed to be a Doom counter, right? Like another option for Doom. And that's why he's got like Petrify on his special one, because Petrify shuts down Doom's aura. And of course he's got a lot of damage over time to get through the resistances of Doom, the armor and crit resistance and all that. And he showed me fighting just like a Doom duel basically at first, and I was like, dude, this guy's got to be able to take down Doom bosses if he's a Doom counter. So then yeah, that's where that tuning up came from. Broccoli was shouting you out in the interview on Prof's channel. Go RPG. Oh, was he? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. I miss Broccoli. He doesn't work with Kabam anymore. I think he went to a different game project or something, different company. But yeah, he was super nice. As are pretty much all the devs. But anyway, all right. Let me see here. Where am I at? Vicky, thank you very much for the 100 rupees, saying his 5-star Scorpion worth rank 4 for progressing player unawakened. How good is he in your opinion? He's very good. And yes, absolutely. For a progressing player, yeah, totally. He's got a lot of the utility that you can benefit from while questing and everything. So yeah, absolutely. That's I mean, I don't have the champ myself, by the way. Hold on. Chance it. Candy. I don't have the champion myself, so I mean, you know, I tested the champion. I did, you know, a full testing stream and all that. But in order to see like exactly what he's capable of, I would have to recommend checking out some of my other YouTube friends here that do have a Scorpion and make content with the champ in the live game and all that. But yeah, everybody raves about Scorpion because, well, pretty damn strong. So, Definitely worth ranking. That didn't kill him. I thought for sure I was gonna kill him with that combo. Son of a. Now we sit here and watch this. Get out of here, man. Nerf Cyclops. But yeah, congrats on your Scorpion. Fear and Loathing NYC 705 saying, hey BG, which of these champs would you want to pump Sigs into mainly for battleground defense? Korg, Sasquatch, or Mephisto? Sasquatch, I would say. Korg, his damage reflect, people can play around it. And just the threat of him being awakened and not knowing how painful the damage that they're gonna take is, like, it kind of forces them to play around it. So I don't think Korg actually needs a high sig. He just needs to be awakened as sort of a deterrent to how someone has to approach the fight. Of course, higher sig, like, it's always going to be beneficial. It's just the amount of benefit you're going to get for the sig stones. You're better placing them elsewhere. Mephisto. What does the sig even scale for Mephisto? It doesn't scale the healing, does it? Let's go take a look. It's been a while since I've looked at Mephisto's awaken ability. I think he just gets a flat 10% per charge, regardless of sig level, right? Okay, so first part, he's just immune to passive ability accuracy modification. Second part, Mephisto burns with anger. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's the chance of aura activation. That's actually pretty important. You know, that's more important than I thought it was going to be. That actually matters quite a bit, because the more he activates his aura, the slower the fight has to go. Yeah, that's more important than I thought. I would still say Sasquatch, and this is why I was so confident with Sasquatch before kind of looking into Mephisto here. Sasquatch, he's got an insane amount of health, right? He's the highest health pool in the entire game. But what really makes him, you know, last for days is his healing that he gets below 40% health. And yeah, this is how he activates his healing, is by having his sig at a high level. I don't think you necessarily need sig 200, but I think he does need a high sig in order to, like, activate these heals regularly. Now, certain champs that counter Sassy, they're going to counter him just as hard, whether he's healing or not. You know, Torch, or, you know, like AA or something like that, right? So you're not always going to get the max benefit out of Sassy Awakening ability, but yeah, I don't know. I would recommend taking him to at least, like, you know, sig 120 or something. That way he's got like an above 50% chance to activate the heal. And then from there, maybe put someone in Mephisto, perhaps. But I think without that healing activation, that it makes him counterable by, like, any champ. And that's not something that you would be forced to play around necessarily. Someone might think, like, ah, crap, well, I'm probably not going to be able to take down the Sassy quickly with, I don't know, Stark Spidey, because he's going to heal too much. But then they're like, oh, and he's not even activating his healing, and then next thing you know, Stark Spidey just wrecked your Sassy. You know, something like that. So, yeah, personally, that's where I would put my SIGs, at least. EG, you're drooling talking about Sassy again. Yeah, I know. There we go. Alright, anyway. FNAF Champion, thank you very much for the loony. Let's see, where are you at? Twitter, please. Okay, can do. Let's go take a look at the Twitterverse. I'm trying to move to the next spot, by the way. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. I got a 5-star Tiger out of the Candy GM Crystal. She'll be my 5th reg 5. But who should I rank up after her? That is not the Immortals girl. I hate that champ. Another image in the comment area. Okay. Let's see. Where are you at in the game? It says uncollected, so I'm going to assume not Cav. Otherwise, probably would change it. You got an Awakened King Groot, and I think for questing content, the value of that guy is tremendous. You already have a ranked up Cosmic Champ, though. Okay. Okay, well, King Groot still is the standout for me looking at your roster. I would say no one in this bottom pick, for sure. If this Hulkbuster was awakened, be a different story, but unawakened, I think you have better champs to go with. I'm gonna ignore Corvus because you're level 46, so you're not running recoils yet. But if you decide you want to opt into running those masteries, you could go that route. Yeah, I mean, for me, it would be King Groot, followed by perhaps Domino, or something like that. I don't know if I would really go with Domino. Actually, maybe Dragon Man. I'm kind of missing this bottom row because it was a little cut off, but maybe Dragon Man as a another champ with immunities plus a Mystic rank up that you're kind of missing. Well, you're about to rank up Tiger though, and you do have immunities on some of these, so yeah, maybe not. King Groot would be it for me though. You don't have that many champs at the moment, so I wouldn't really commit to like a ton of, champs sort of thing, and I would just maybe rank up King Groot and then wait to see what happens from there. That's kind of what I would do personally. All right, Casey Thunder, thank you very much for the buck as well. Saying I only beat the odds 3 times in this side quest. I've beaten it 0 so far, but maybe I could have beaten it once. All right, tier 5 class Gallows Crystal first, which I got Science and used on Scorpion. Okay. Hang on, let me pop into this fight. Then got generic 6 stone plus 5. Then got 2 mil gold, so it's possible not to get only candy. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if I believe you. As someone that's only gotten only candy, candy all the time, I don't know if I could take your word as truth. Is it truly possible to see something other than candy? I do not know. No. Well, hopefully I can beat the odds too, but yeah, that's not bad, dude. It's not bad at all. Congrats on beating the system here a little bit. Feeling low than NYC, sent over to Moore saying, hey, BG, Twitter. Okay. Let's see what you got on the Twitterverse. By the way, I see something here. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I see something here from White Mummy. White Mummy, I've been missing your messages, I guess. Well, let's see what we have from you here. 2:59 a.m. It is late. Oh no, what is late? Why are you still awake? Oh my god. This is why I'm still awake, because I'm having nightmares. Jesus! Help me! Oh my god. Dude, the Halloween stuff continues. The Halloween creepy White Mummy specials. Alright, Fear and Loathing. Let me check yours. Let me hop into this next quest. Dude, I can't believe I exited out and lost one of my candies like a dumbass. Alright, anyway, let's see. Looking for my next rank 4. These are my current ones. My needs range from 8.1 to Battlegrounds to Alliance War. Don't care about class balance. Choices are Hulkling, is on Alliance War defense. Rinchrock, Gallon, Scorpion, Sassy, and unconventional pick who's Max Sig and Alliance War defense, Killmonger. Okay. Well, let's do this. Can we narrow it down to 4 and do a poll? Let's see. Who do we have? So I'm gonna add Hulkling to the poll. He's a very popular one. He's won many polls. So we'll definitely put him in there. Who to rank for? So Hulkling. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna take those first four, because I feel like those are the ones that would get the most votes. But I'm not sure of which will actually win. So I'm gonna cut out Killmonger. He's not gonna get voted for. I'm gonna cut out Sassy. I love Sassy, but he's not gonna get voted for. So the option is gonna be Hulkling, Rinshra, Gallon, and Scorpion. And he does not care about class balance, guys. So just because there's 2 Cosmic here doesn't mean he's gonna be avoiding the Cosmics. He don't mind. So all right, here we go. The poll is now live. This is kind of an interesting one. Hulkling, Rinshra, Gallon, or Scorpion. This should be interesting. In the App Store, SpongeBob Patty Pursuit. It's so much fun, BG. It's like Sonic and Mario Bros combined. What? Let me change my stream title. We're about to go play SpongeBob Patty Pursuit. Hold on, I'm not actually gonna do that, but I am a little bit tempted to download the game at the end of the stream, just for a second. I don't know. I probably won't do it. So Clarissa, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get your hopes up. I probably won't do it. Because downloading a new game and getting it set up and stuff, it's just annoying. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have it downloaded for tomorrow. We'll mess around with that for a sec. BJ, I hate to say it, but you're free to play, and games tend to give better odds to free to play players. Since when? I know it says the same odds for everyone. That doesn't mean there's meddling involved also. Bryce, I don't know where you got this information, but yeah, this is just not true. There can be some meddling behind the scenes. There definitely, but better odds to free-to-play players? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm a pretty good case study of doing everything and putting absolutely everything on the internet for people to see, and I don't think I've gotten better odds. Okay, let's see here. 3, 2, 1. I believe he's being sarcastic, BG. Is that sarcasm? All right, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good. I meant pay to players like people who spend. Well, let me tell you, I've also seen plenty of videos from people who spend, and their luck doesn't seem better either. So yeah, I don't think there's any meddling going on like that. All right, looks like Gallon is winning this poll, by the way, but not by that much. We had 161 votes. Ooh, wow. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna let it ride for a little longer. Because Gallon was up by 3%, and now he's only up by 2%. We'll give it another minute. I'm gonna do these next 2 fights, and we're gonna end the poll after these 2 fights and see where things sit. Do be aware that those who pay will be opening significantly more than those who just are. Yeah, exactly. You open up more crystals, but the odds within those crystals, like, you remember that? You remember Crystal Opening Whale? The guy would open like 500 cav crystals and get all 3 stars. I've seen people in my own alliance in For Loki literally spend a few $1,000s and not get the champ they were going for out of a cav crystal. All right, I'm gonna. Oh no, I said I would do 2 fights, right? All right, one more. This is gonna be a quick one too. Gallon is winning by 3% again. Oh, 2. Oh, it's 2% now again. Oh man, this is. You know, all 4 actually got a decent amount of votes too. We've got over 200 votes in the poll currently, and every champ has at least 20%. All right, there we go. Fight's over. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Fear and Loathing, I would say Gallon is your winner. followed very closely by Scorpion. So maybe take your pick between those two. Personally, what would I do? Oh man, excuse me. I would go Gallon. I really like Gallon. Wait. For me, it'd be between Gallon and Rintra, actually. And God, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Scorpion's insane. He's great and all, but Gallon and Rintra, they were just my favorite champions of the year. So I'd be deciding. I would be deciding between those two. That's me personally. It's so hard to make a decision like that, but yeah, here we go. 204 votes. Gallon got 30%. Scorpion got 28%. Hulkling and Rintra both got 20%. Your own alliance for Loki. How long ago was that? 2018? Okay, Abby Doe. You know what? Why don't you burn in hell? All right. Anyway, Messiah sent it over 10. Messiah, thank you very much. And saying, boo this man. What would I do? Boo him. Ash lies. What? Hashtag Messiah for Godbot. Hashtag never say odds. As you know, hashtag I'm telling, hashtag the false bald man. The false bald man, huh? That's a new one, I think. What's up, Messiah? Dude, thank you very much for the 10. Hey, we're almost in November. Just saying. Just saying, we're almost there. All right, let's continue on, though. Let's blast through this. Let's use the APOC for this one. I've seen some guy by the name of Legacy on YouTube who also gets trash from calves. He's an inspiration to people like me who end up saving units because of them. There you go. I mean, there's so many people that have opened up an abundance of crystals on YouTube. Legacy doesn't do very frequent cav openings, but he's done some big ones, and usually doesn't end up paying off too well. I mean, Seaton did a ton of cav openings. You could even argue that maybe there would be like extra incentive for Kabam to be pulling the strings of like the YouTuber accounts to make it look like, oh yeah, you're gonna get the champion every time, but I don't think they did that because there's so many videos where it just looks like the worst decision ever to get any sort of cav crystals, you know? So yeah. Simon, thank you very much for Audrey. Yeah, this better not be a video. At White Mummy combined forces. Wait, what? Did you guys make something together? Let's make sure he sees it. Oh no. What I'm about to see. What did White Mummy say? Hold on. What am I looking at? I'm guessing it's something Twitter. Just checked, and yes, post it. Alright, let's just go to Twitter. Here's the real Halloween special. I think you owe an apology to Simon, to someone, and this is Simon. I can play this with sound. Was that the what's it called music? Was that the whatever. As X-Files music play mute? Alright, yeah, let's just play mute. Damn it. I almost went through with it, but yeah, YouTube, man, they just don't play. They could cut me down in a second. Alright, let's see. What is this? What am I about to look at? Okay, I think I understand. So I stomped on Simon as a kid, and now this is Simon's revenge. Does this part have the X-Files music too? It does. Okay. This is Simon's revenge right here. Okay. Okay. You know what that tells me? Should have stomped harder. All right, let's continue. Let's go ahead and torch up here. Simon's villain arc? Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh, them's fighting words? Listen, I can't stomp on you now. You're more than... Well, I guess I've never seen how tall you are, but I'm assuming you're more than like 2 feet tall, like a little kid would be. I mean... Then again, when I was Godzilla, I was probably a good 50, 60, 100 feet tall, you know? So, I could probably still stomp on you. Who peed in your Cheerios this morning, BG? That's the problem, Clarissa. I don't got any Cheerios even. Can't wait for part 2 where he attacks the... Oh, don't bring up the old married couple. Oh, man. Oh, the barrage of rocks. It was one rock. And then takes a squirt poo all over the restaurant bathroom floor. Okay, come on. Nothing hit the floor. Did I break their toilet? Yes. Probably. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really stick around. Especially after the guy walked in on me. Ugh. Why are you bringing up these experiences, man? All right. Here we go. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Chance it. We actually went somewhere else. It wasn't where I wanted to go. It was close. Oh, man. We actually went somewhere else. All right, I'm out of here. This D-bag wishes me to burn in hell for just pointing out facts and then ignores my messages like I was Clarissa later. Oh, Abby Doe. Good. I hope you do go, and I hope you do burn. What? What are you trying to say, man? What's going on? You're talking to other people. You messaged at Evan. What? So me just pointing out facts, merits, wishing I burned in hell for eternity. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah. Later. Enjoy. It was that one. Wait, hold on a second. You said facts. You said I was in For Loki in like 2018. That was not the last time I was in For Loki, dude. 2022. It was still this year. You bastard. That's when I left. Sure, it was at the beginning of this year, yeah. But it was still 2022, not 2018, you jerk. I don't even know if he's still here. He might have left. The only way I could even know of these experiences is because I do bring them up on stream. I know, but I brought up the old couple like once or something, and then it keeps getting brought up. You know, that was actually my biggest fear. Someone asked what my biggest fear was the other night. Was that yesterday or the day before? It was pretty recent. I think it was less. Anyway, my biggest fear is that rock got taken by the wind an extra 15 feet to the southeast. And just 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, man. That's my favorite BG story ever. That's my least favorite because you guys wouldn't see me here. I don't know if I'd be in jail or dead or both, but oh man, how the hell would I have lived with myself if I clocked those old people? Their skulls were probably more brittle than than a grape that had been left out in the sun for a few days. It would have just went right through like a meteor going through a wheat field. I got the idea from Simon's Twitter profile picture. There's a clue right there. Oh, did I miss? Is that what you were zooming in on? The Super Mario. I can't read what it says in there, but is that supposed to be me as the Ninja Turtle or something? I don't even know what this is. Oh man, I can't tell exactly what's going on there. Wait, oh, I could actually zoom in. Hold on. I can go to his actual profile. Oh, here we go. That's him, Dad. Oh, wow, I see. It's a BG. BG, with new incursions and battlegrounds, do you think it makes more sense now to be in a relaxed alliance and focus on these modes, given that only a limited time can be spent in the game each day? It comes down to personal preference still, at the end of the day. You get very good rewards for the amount of time that's needed to be spent in something like Alliance Quest. Alliance War I've never felt was super worth it, your time and effort. I think probably the best sort of limited time experience you could have in MCOC, it would include AQ but not include Alliance War, which is why I think a lot of alliances, whether they realize it or not, you know, that they exclude war these days. Some might exclude it just because they don't like the competitive nature of war or something, and I recognize that Alliance War just got a buff to the rewards. I still mean what I say. There's just like a lot of, here's the thing about Alliance War. There's a lot more time and effort that goes into it than what can really be like measured by like the game data and stuff like that. And I know the devs know that there's more time and effort that goes into it because people have been telling them that for years and everything. But it doesn't seem to really matter when it comes to like the actual rewards themselves, because I think realistically there is only so much that they can give out. So yeah, if there was like a mode to cut, Alliance War would be the first one. That said, too, you can just be a solo player if you choose. Everyone has a different amount of time that they can put towards, you know, their hobbies each day, right? Or one specific hobby, right? Because like maybe you play a bunch of games, or maybe it's the only gameplay sort of thing. So I would like, you know, change the amount of time you can put towards it. And yeah, it's fine if you want to be solo. You could still progress. But if you're looking for like a good balance of being able to progress like really well and not spending all that much extra time, I would say AQ is good. The one bad thing about Alliance Quest is that even though time-wise you're not spending a whole lot of time like clearing the maps and stuff, it still takes like brain power and attention away from other things that you may have to do. So if maybe you just got a new job or something like that, right? And you really need to be like focused on that new job because, you know, you gotta learn all the new things they need to learn and whatever else, right, that comes along with the new job. Having that sort of distraction of like, oh crap, but I have to log in AQ, like it could just take a little bit too much of that mental power away from what you need to focus on, even though it's only like a 5-minute interruption, you know. AQ takes away my 9 minutes of snooze in the morning. See, look at that, dude. Terrible. 9 minutes of snooze gone that you'll never see again. All right, let's try again. So that was good. We didn't get candy on that one. That was the first time, by the way. I'm not sure how many runs I've done. This is not my first time doing the rifts today. I did them a different day as well. But we finally got something other than candy. Actually, I think I could check, right? Because no, it doesn't show candy here. Well, that's disappointing. Only 2 candies left, though. Goodness. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, chance it. There's a few more that I can get. Back to candy. There's a few more I can get from the objectives, too. Oh, we're running low. Click on the candy, divide by 20. Just in quest. Oh, wait, can I click on it here? Ah, I can click on it here. Okay. So divide by 20, so 400 times. Is my math good? I think is that good math? No. So actually, okay. So 16. So I've done 17 total run. Technically 18 total runs. 16 of them are candy, not including this current one. 16 of them were candy, and then one of them was the catalyst, and then another one was me backing out because I'm an idiot. I'm a new player, level 37. I have only 3 5-stars, Purgatory Toad and Dr. Voodoo. That's really good for being level 37. Honestly, most people at level 37 don't have a single 5-star, so you're doing great. Are you a root beer sucker champion and advocate? What? I don't even know if I understand this sentence. Are you a root beer sucker? When you say champion, is that like me? Calling me? An advocate? I don't know. Are you just asking, do I like root beer? It's okay. I don't know the last time I had root beer, but yeah. I like soda, but I just don't drink a whole lot of it because, you know, it's pretty terrible for you. So, otherwise, I love soda, man. If soda was good for you, dude, I'd be chugging, you know, 4 liters of soda every single day. But unfortunately, that is not life. Like, would you champion root beer suckers and advocate for the sucking of them? There's not really much that I could advocate sucking on, alright? So, I don't know if that answers your question or not, but if soda was good for you, it would taste like pennies. Sometimes it does. Holy cow, Dylan's tons of crazy pulls. What did Dylan get? I've only gotten candy for the past 5 runs. I've also gotten 3 tier 5 class catalysts, an awakening gem, and the 2 tier 5 basics, so can't complain. Yeah, you definitely can't complain. Holy cow. That's crazy. What level were you when you got your first 5-star? Let's go check. We can actually check. It's on the channel, so we can actually see. Let's find it. Contest champion, first 5-star. Let's see. 60. I was already max level. I did have 4 of them saved up, but yeah, no, I was level 60. So it was a different time. It was a different game back then. It's a lot easier to get 5-stars now, but even still, like on my new accounts, I'm not gonna go look at those all up. Like, I don't know what level I am when I get my first 5-stars in the new accounts. Maybe it's somewhere in the 30s. Can't recall exactly. Alright, Jared Shield, thank you for the 2s. And banana milk. You like banana milk? I don't think I've ever had banana milk. Hi, Mr. Banana Grant. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had banana milk. I'd probably like it. If I was just like a banana smoothie. Well, what is it mixing like bananas and milk, or is it making like the way that they have different like almond milk or whatever. Actually, I guess I don't know what's in almond milk. I don't really like almond milk. But if there's like okay, I don't know what you guys heard when I was disconnected. But if it's like if it's a banana smoothie or something, then yeah. I'd probably like a banana smoothie. Bean milk? Well, that's just coffee. Which I have never drank before. Jared Shield, thank you for the 2 though. Appreciate it, man. Milk comes from the almond cow. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I got a coworker who drinks 2-liter bottles of diet Fago? What is that? Fago? A day. He says it's cheap, but I keep telling him his teeth won't be. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's also not cheap. I never understood that argument of like people who are like, you know, they say soda is cheap or something. Soda is not cheap at all. It's infinitely more expensive than water is. If you're looking for something cheap, if you're looking for something that will save you money, the answer is water. That's it. There is nothing else. Nothing else even comes close. Ah, crap. I was not prepared to dex that at all. Good lord. I'm still alive. Wow. Alright, Jared Shield. Thank you for the 2 saying 1 banana milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar, and vanilla. I don't know if I would like that, actually. I'm not really big on cinnamon. Can you really taste the cinnamon? I really don't like cinnamon. Not like cinnamon flavored things though, so I don't know. Maybe there's cinnamon in certain things that I like, but I can't think of anything. Nutmeg. I honestly don't even know how nutmeg tastes. I'm sure I've had it before in something, but I mean, I can't even picture the flavor profile or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I would try it. I would try it. Just because, I mean, I do like bananas, so. Vanilla I like. Sugar I like. So maybe I would like it. I don't know. It's like 98 cents per bottle, but he drinks like 4 liter a day. Yeah. See, my math quickly goes to like how much that costs in a year. And then suddenly the prices are a lot higher. I mean, I also used to not take warm showers just because I was like, I could probably save $1 on my heating bill if I took a cold shower every day, and then I would save like, you know, nearly $400 a year. So, listen, they were dire times, okay? You did what you had to do, all right? Anyway, 3, 2, 1, chance it. Just candy. Those were back in the days where I was, you know, borrowing money just to pay rent. So, yeah, man, did whatever you had to do. That wasn't illegal. I didn't do any illegal stuff, but. Okay, anyway. BG, is there any chance you could check Twitter? Evan, sure. Let's see what you got on the Twitterverse. I could bring any of these champs to rank 3 and finally become Thronebreaker. Okay. The only problem is I don't know who it should be. Any suggestions? I would commit to Hype, but I already have him as a 660 max 5-star. Let's see. So, off of this page, big X. A big red X. I wouldn't go with any of these champs. These are the only two, right? Yeah, okay. So I think there's only two options here. I'm looking through again and again, just seeing if there's other options. I would say there's two options: hype or Black Widow deodorant. Uh some would say Elsa, some would say Man Thing. Listen, I love Man Thing. Jugs? Oh, okay. I should state clearly here. I haven't played new Jugs. So perhaps Jugs. I actually don't know anything about new Jugs. So it's possible that maybe Jugs is worth it. PG Jugs is now amazing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, maybe Jugs. Crossbones. I was looking at Crossbones too, but I don't think so. I don't think I would go with him. Your only awakened 6-star is Daredevil, and he's not that bad. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's both Daredevils. That's right. Daredevil Hell's Kitchen is not that bad, but I still wouldn't really recommend going with him. Some people are saying Odin in the chat. I like Odin, but for your first rank 3, I don't like Odin that much. I like Arcus as well, but again, for first rank 3, I don't like him that much. For me, it would probably be Hyperion that I would go with. Not even probably. Like, I would full commit to Hyperion myself, even knowing that you have a 5-star Hyperion ranked up. But, yeah. I don't know. Those are some of the options. I would actually disconnect. Okay, should be back. I would actually play and learn Jugs before making the decision. That's what I would really do. But because it's not me deciding, then yeah. If I didn't like Jugs or something, then I would just go hype personally. Crossbones is hard to keep the Furies up. I think for me, Crossbones, what it comes down to is that he doesn't need to be the highest rank. I mean, you can maybe make the argument for every champ, but like the way his damage scales and his utility and stuff, he doesn't need to be the highest rank. Just imagine for a second, because this is first rank 3, okay? So just imagine for a second, someone's got a bunch of rank 3s and they're asking you about first rank 4. Does anyone ever really say Crossbones for your first rank 4? Like, it just doesn't really happen, right? Some people we're used to, now seeing like Crossbones is at rank 3 because some people have, 50, 60, 100 rank 3 champs. And like, of course he would be included. He's a great champ. So of course he would be included in that, right? But for like first rank 4, unless you are in love with the champ, which, if it's your favorite champ, cool, I'm not trying to stop you. But for the vast majority of people out there, I don't recommend him for like a first of the next, level of power that you're ascending to. And that's kind of how I feel about Elsa too. Although I've known more Elsa fans than I have known for, Crossbones. Black Widow deodorant, she gets the mention in there as like a second option, because time and time again she just seems to be able to prove herself in areas like Eternity of Pain, which are now going to be unlocked. And for like a fresh Thronebreaker, the chances that a Black Widow deodorant actually coming through in the clutch for someone that's just stepping into that difficulty for the first time, the chances are actually pretty reasonable, I would say, pretty decent. So I also have Torch and Penny, but not the right catalyst for them, sadly. Okay. Well, those will be great options too. I see. We weren't looking at all the class types. Okay. I see. I have Bishop, but I don't have the Catalyst. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the important thing right now is just to get Thronebreaker. You'll be pulling in Catalyst from like the Daily Crystals and other benefits and stuff like that. So sideline those champs and just get Thronebreaker any way that you need to. Like Widow Doing has been handy in a bunch of Eternity Pain as well. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Been handy in a lot of them. She just has those unique tags and, you know, unique damage and shock, and I don't think her utility is bonkers or anything, but sometimes on paper your utility doesn't need to be totally bonkers. It's whatever Kabam is designing the content for. And in order to make content challenging, they have to kind of shy away from some of the most overpowered champs that are like, you know, hero tagged or villain tagged or something like that, or cosmic, or, you know, and skill has some strong champs, right? But I would bet most people aren't going to vote skill as the most OP dominant class. And I would also bet that mercenary wouldn't be, you know, voted for like the most overpowered dominant tag, you know? So like I feel like that's why she comes up frequently in Eternity of Pain. It is a way to kind of push challenge to require players to have some of those things. That said, I don't know if she's stronger than hype for like questing stuff, so that's kind of why I feel like I'd still go hype personally. Okay, am I out? I thought I was out. I guess this is my last one. I guess I did claim an extra one. That must have been it. Okay, well here we go, guys. I mean, I could still get more, by the way. There's still more to get. It's just I would have to, you know, fight these champs or whatever. But let's see here. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Candy. Hey guys, who'd you use for 7.1.6? Spider Witch. I'm about to jump in. Honestly, I don't remember the fight. I'm not sure. Did you get an Awakening Gem? I got tier 5 basic catalysts on one of the runs. No Awakening Gem. Not yet. I also botched one of the runs like a dummy. So who knows? That might have been my Awakening Gem right there. It would kind of be cool if there was like a... it'd be kind of cool if there was a pity system for Dimensional Rifts. Where pity systems, if you're not familiar with them... Okay, disconnected. Not sure what was heard or what was not heard. What I was saying is it would be kind of cool if there was a pity system for these Dimensional Rifts, where if you're not sure what a pity system is, it's exactly what, you know, it's well named. The game shows pity upon you, and it increases the odds for you to get something good. So, for example, there's only a 1% chance to get the Awakening Gem, right? But maybe every single time you miss the Awakening Gem, maybe you'd go up by 1%. So your second rift would be 2%, third rift 3%, and so on. But then when you hit something good, you know, it kind of resets those percentages again. And yeah, they can kind of just shift the percentage from the candy to the good thing. And then when you hit something good, boom, it kind of resets and you're more than likely going to hit candy. You could still get lucky and like win twice in a row, but I mean, you see how hard it is just to win once in this damn thing. Technically, the candy is sort of its own pity system because, yeah, you're still getting a reward. It's not like you're totally boned for, you know, missing the top prize, but it would still be cool if they had something like that. Bam just doesn't have pity on us. It's true. They ain't Mr. T. They still think we're fools, probably, but they don't pity the fool. My thoughts is that the 1% for Awakening Gem is too high and low. Lots of people can get it, but way more don't, and just have it dangled on their face. Yeah, I don't know. It comes down to preference, probably, right? Because I still really like the rifts. I think they're more fun for me than just like a guaranteed you're gonna get an Awakening Gem this month. But I feel like I'm maybe in the minority on that one. And I'm not usually one that gets lucky. I usually don't get the Awakening Gems. The original Dimensional Rifts, I didn't get an Awakening Gem there. I don't know if I've ever gotten an Awakening Gem out of any Dimensional Rift. But I like RNG more than most people. But I also like ways to maybe help to reduce it. Maybe a little best of both worlds sort of thing. How do I stop matching Paragon players in Battlegrounds? Freaking disconnects. All right, the question was, how do I stop matching Paragon players in Battlegrounds? The short answer is you can't. The long answer is you can try having a crappier deck, but Kabam is going to fix that soon so that that does not work. Yeah. If you were like, if you are not Paragon and you're just starting out your journey in Battlegrounds, theoretically you shouldn't be facing other Paragon players. The way Kabam has things set up, but it's also not perfect the way they have things set up, so yeah. And then if you are kind of advancing through the system, then you should be facing more Paragon players because it should be more challenging as you progress. And you're inevitably going to be facing more difficult opponents. So I like the rifts in the past where you had like 1 or 2 times that you could choose what path you wanted. Actually, funny enough, I didn't really care for that too much. It was cool, and like you know, I'm not gonna complain about that if they do it again or something. You wouldn't see me make a 15-minute video about why Kabam is stupid for doing it. So not at all, not at all. I didn't mind it, but like my preference is actually not to have those selections. I like it being fully random. It for me is more fun actually. But I bet if we did a poll of like which do you prefer, fully random or being able to select a few or something, I bet the majority. Raining outside, I think it's messing with the connection even more. Fingers crossed Comcast can fix it in a few days or something. Anyway, I would bet like 95% of people would prefer having the selection or whatever. So I think that is the probably the popular take on it. The Flash, thank you very much for the buck, saying I liked the Rift a few years ago when Namor came out. You could save keys. Oh, I think that's exactly what we're talking about. You could save keys and trade in entries for a guaranteed path choice. You only got one, and a lot of people sacrifice shards / rewards for gems. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, I think a lot of people probably preferred that system. But believe it or not, I actually prefer the random system. Also, rewards are always better when it's fully random. Yeah, the potential, that's part of it. That is part of it, is like the potential for rewards is definitely elevated. But yeah. Dang, didn't know people already saying this. Oh man, Flash. Well, hey, I still appreciate the buck, man. Thank you. I like it being fully random, but I wish the odds were slightly more favorable, like maybe 5 to 10% odds instead of 1 and 2%. It is pretty brutal being 1 and 2%. Even if it was like 4 and 5%. Even if they kept the Awakening gem at like a 1 or 2%, but some of the other ones were like 4 and 5%, that would probably feel better. Yeah. I hate Battlegrounds right now simply because I can't matchmake 4-star decks. Royal, I'm so tempted to make a full 4-star deck just so we could play together. But I think now is probably a great time to end the stream because I'm out of candy. It is the time where I would normally end the stream anyway. So instead of going to do something else or going to get more candies, there's more days in the month. We'll have another one of these streams with all the rest of the candies. So I think that is what we will do. Yay, it's over. Oh, you know what? Eventually, we shall duel, and it will be glorious. You have a better chance at a 6-star from a freaking Cav than getting the 10k shards. Oh, man. That's really saying something. Do you prefer these totally random side quests, or did you enjoy the old system where you... Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we're talking about. Seattle meetup, BG. Ooh, hold on. Units. Dude, we chanced it on this one. 225. Yeah. Right at the end of the month. That's another Messiah Cav Crystal right there. Pain time tomorrow? Yeah. We're gonna have to do Eternity of Pain tomorrow, yeah. But anyways, Seattle meetup. I don't know if there's ever gonna be another Seattle meetup again. Apparently, well, now I can't remember if GameWorks is open again or not. I think Abby Doe said GameWorks was open again. They had like fully shut down though, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I have to check. Anyway, you know, I really wanted to do more meetups, and then that's when the pandemic hit. I was planning on doing like 1 or 2 a year or something. Because they're fun, I really enjoy them, but then the pandemic and then other stuff in life, and yeah, it's... I don't know if I'll host another meetup. I may attend one that someone else hosts. Even then, it's only like a may attend it. I don't know if I will, but it would depend. Right place, right time, you know? Anyway, let me see here. Doug, thank you for the 5 saying congrats, BG. You made it out before I could make a bread reference. I mean, you kind of just did, but I still take it as a victory. Okay, on that note, we're ending things here. Before I go, though, of course, we need to give a shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone else, as well. Whether you sent something over or you're just tuning in, either way, I appreciate you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Eternity of Pain action. Some of that hot Eternity of Pain action. And potentially SpongeBob afterwards, because I copy and pasted that name. And maybe I'll give it a download, because maybe Eternity of Pain won't take that long, and I'm kind of curious. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.